So I wasn't planning on making another thrifting video anytime soon. You know, I was just gonna keep that to like once in a while. However, yesterday I was leaving work early. I had a really bad migraine. My stomach wasn't feeling right. So I left. But something was like, hey, stop at Boys and Girls Club. So I did. And they had a freaking Laserdisc player. $60, which really isn't that bad considering I've seen them go for a lot more. So I was really debating. I left it. So I'm like, you know what? Let me go back. Let me see. I didn't bring my camera. That's why I'm filming on my phone. Sorry if the audio sounds a little bit weird as well. But I'm gonna see if it's still in there. If it's in there, I think I'm gonna buy it. And I'm gonna see if they have any laser discs. Because I have one. I have Beverly Hills Cop on Laserdisc. I got it off of eBay for like $2. But let's see. I'm gonna go in and find out. Alright, I bought it. It was, I don't know if you guys see it, $62.99. It came with the manual, the remote, and it's in really good shape. I didn't really take a look at the remote because it's all taped up, but whatever. Here it is. This is awesome. This is a super freaking just awesome. I've never seen a Laserdisc player out in the wild before. I've come across Laserdiscs, never the player. It's a Pioneer. I'm not gonna turn around. It's kind of big. It's a Pioneer CLD 2080. Is that good? I have no idea. Do I need a Laserdisc player? No. But I want one. I don't need it. Do I need another thing to collect for? No. Do I have room for this? No. But it's a freaking Laserdisc player. So I'm pretty excited because like this is like one of those unique tech items that just didn't succeed like I'm sure they wanted it to. It's a cool format. Maybe I'll make a video on it. I'll have to get more Laserdisc because I only have Beverly Hills Cop. But still, even if I never end up using it, it said it was tested, so I'm like, all right, cool, it works, which I'm cool with as long as it works. But like, here's the thing, even if I do absolutely nothing with it, I have friends that are into Laserdiscs who I could possibly trade this to. Or if I really wanted to, I'm not going to, I could sell it on eBay. Not gonna do that. Thing's heavy. It's gonna cost $1 billion to ship, but that makes me think Boys and Girls Club thrift store might have some laser discs. So I'm gonna have to check back periodically. Because there was a couple years ago at a Goodwill over where my parents are, my hometown. They had a ton of laser discs. And my friend was like, don't buy them. I'm like, why not? I mean, they're like $5 a piece. He's like, well, do you have a player for them? I'm like, no. He's like, then don't buy them. And I'm dumb. I love you, man. I love you. But that was the worst advice I ever had. The worst advice I was ever given. Because they had like Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween, a bunch of horror movies. They had like Terminator 2, one of my all-time favorites. Now I can start collecting laser discs. It was a terrible purchase, but I'm happy. But like I said, I did go thrifting a little while ago, and I did pick up some stuff, so let's take a look. So it's actually the next day. I did end up picking up that Laserdisc, as you guys saw, or the Laserdisc player, as you guys saw, which came with the remote, which there is a little bit of battery corrosion, some corrosion on one of the battery contacts, which is not a big deal. I can easily fix that, but the player works beautifully. I only have one Laserdisc, and that's Beverly Hills Cop, like I said. I got that a couple years ago, actually. But yeah, I was just mind blown. In the 8 or 9 years that I've been thrifting, I've never come across a Laserdisc player, and I'm really happy I did. That's just one more thing that I have to collect for now. I mean, I don't have to, but I'm probably going to. But even if I don't end up using that, like, I have some friends that collect Laserdiscs or are looking for players and stuff like that, so if I decide I don't want to keep that, I can always make a trade. I could sell it on eBay. I'm not going to. Like I said, the thing's heavy. Like, that's why I'm not holding it right now. It's actually pretty heavy. But yeah, so mind blown. 60 bucks. I've seen them sell on eBay this exact model for like around 200-ish. So I can't really complain. And like I said, I did pick up some other stuff. So let's just go ahead and let me show you what I got. So it was like the day after I uploaded my last pickup video. I went to a Goodwill and came across this lovely keyboard. This is a Yamaha PSS 140. It's pretty cool. Got it at Goodwill, $6. Didn't really have anything. It had batteries in it. Batteries were all like corroded. You guys aren't gonna be able to see in there, but there's some corrosion in there, which I try to clean. But I know with a lot of Yamahas, it's a very common power cord that they use, and I just so happen to have one that works. So pretty awesome. Do I need a keyboard? No, but this is like a late 80s one, if I'm not mistaken. I couldn't find a date. I took it apart to try to clean like the battery acid and stuff, but or the corrosion. Couldn't really find a date, but pretty awesome. Maybe I'll do some stuff with it. I'm not too sure. And then today at that Goodwill, I actually picked up a couple of VHSs. I picked up Richie Rich's A Christmas Wish, which not as good as the original, but it's just one of those things that, I don't know, I kind of have a soft spot for it, even though it's really not that great. Then I picked up Can't Hardly Wait. However, it's actually not Can't Hardly Wait. It's actually a blank VHS that originally had Gilmore Girls, but then it's crossed off and it says Everwood. It looks like it's 06. I don't know how well you guys can see that. Only reason why I picked that up, just to see what kind of commercials might potentially be on there. Pretty cool. And then the last VHS that I picked up today is one I already have, but the cover, or the box rather, that I have for it, not in the best shape, and that's gonna be We Sing Grandpa's Magical Toys, which, oh, it's a movie. I used to watch this all the time in elementary school. Like, they would play like a bunch of We Sing videos in music class, and this was one of them. That's how I know this. And then my little brother was also like obsessed with this. So I bought one, I think at a different Goodwill a couple years ago. Then I saw this one. I'm like, you know what? I gotta get it. It is actually missing the songbook. A little sad. I don't really care, but I'm somewhat nostalgic for these type of movies. So a couple of weeks ago, I was actually over my parents, and I was just visiting, and I went thrifting. I didn't film anything because I was just like, I'm just going one day. I doubt I'll find anything. However, I did. So I got these. It's a set of 3 of these NASA cups. Kennedy Space Center, which is cool. I don't know. I really like space and like science related things. So for $2, I went ahead and picked those up. And then at that same thrift store, I picked up 2 Beanie Babies, 2 that I had when I was younger, which is pretty cool. We got this one. I don't know his name. Bones. It says Bones. I got Bones, which is cool. And then I got Spots, which is cool. Which I think there's 2 different. I don't remember because I have another one. I think it's named Spot as well. So there might have been 2, but I got these 2. These were cheap. I think these were like 25 cents a piece. So I was like, all right, why not? Then I got this red mug, which it's actually from my old elementary school. I might blur it out, but my elementary school, which I thought was kind of weird. I was like, I've never seen one, so the only reason why I picked it up was because it had my old elementary school name. Odds are, maybe one of the teachers I had this at one point. I do not know. But I don't know, I thought it was cool. It was $2 for something related to my childhood. So, last but not least, I do have 3 movies. I have Harry Potter and Deathly Hallows Part 2, which I bought Part 1 and Part 2 on Blu-ray not too long ago, but those are the only 2 Blu-rays I had, so I was like, I really want to find just Part 2 on DVD because that's the only one I was missing. Really hard to find for some reason, like out thrifting. So I found it, it was $1, picked it up. Then I got The Tick, the entire series, which is pretty cool. $1, $1.18, but still. Usually, this Goodwill that I got these ones at, usually collections like this or series are usually $5 and up. But I think because there's just in one little clamshell, they're like, $1. So I'm cool with that. And then the last VHS is the Magic School Bus. Like I said, I love science and I love the Magic School Bus. This is Flex's, it's muscles. Gotta have it. Gotta have it. Well, that's gonna do it for this video. Like I said, I wasn't planning on making one, but I found a Laserdisc player. I'm pointing this way because it's over here. It's over to this direction. And yeah, so that's about it. So let me know in the comments down below, what did you guys pick up? Stay rad. I always have to burp when I make videos. But stay rad, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.